Hey Ben, if you really want your guitar to sound weird, get a 12-string pack of strings and then throw out the 6-string set and then take the high 6-string set and then drop that down to a B and put them on your 6-string guitar. Snort! I'm gonna eat pizza.
He's going to eat pizza. Well, there we are. I'm Ben. You're not. First of all, got the poll going. 3 y'all are narcs. 3 y'all are narcs. I'm just saying that right now. Oh, finally, it says we got people watching. For a long time, it said nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. 28 are watching. Yeah, 3 y'all are narcs. I looked at the votes. I've been keeping an eye on them. 3 y'all are narcs. I don't know who the 2 are other than Chris, but what? No. Oh, it's skewing back the other way. All right, more a year. Cool. All right, so get your votes in. We're going to end that shortly. But I'm Ben, and welcome to Canucks with Guitars! Even dressed for the occasion for once. Lee says, we know. Yeah, we have a feeling, don't we, Lee? So, yeah, who do we got in the chat other than Lee? We have Earl, first in the chat. This is why we drink and have haircut, Charles. Easy with the haircut. Charles doesn't get a haircut for every show, just every other show. We got students, orange and cream soda tonight. I've got the poll. The poll. I'm going to end the poll maybe, I don't know, by the time I finish roll call. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good. Next we got Jim in the chat. We've got Mark Spurgeon. He's smoking pork. Not a problem, Dastardly Dave. Post-show hang, Charles. Forgot he was top tier. Been neglected on my end. Who else we got? Stop scrolling and start reading. Cushman NYC is here. Sir William of Bologna III. Somebody else voted no. You bastards. Let's see, I see what happened. It's skewed there. We got a few narcs in here, Charles. An infestation, in fact. So, as a moderator... We'll see if they fess up. Keith H. is here. Charles is here. Ferd's here. Speaking of Ferd, it's his birthday on Wednesday. Oh, ow. There we go. And we're doing a special Water Buffalo meeting to celebrate his 70th birthday. So we will be giving away some extra channel memberships tonight. So, just to fill out the audience more, I guess. Sure, we'll go with that. They're talking to me. There's Lee. Yeah. It's Charles and Ferd and Mark. There's CD Nelson 87. I'm just going to call you Nelson. Canadian Nelson, even though you're from Wisconsin, which is basically honorary Canuck land anyways, right? Dave Chase is here. Hit Metalworks is here. Brother Ed is here. Ed, you didn't narc on us, right? You weren't one of the ones that said no, right? William Silva's here. Wouldn't be Dave Chase. He's pretty cool. Even though his handle's Dave the Fed. Matt of McCollum Music is here. He would vote yes in a heartbeat. Also, because apparently we're looking at a more than likely yes. If you would like to join in and partake alongside, reach out to a fella. The only deal to be on the group hang is, well, you got to eat edibles alongside us. Patrick Trice is here. Graphite and Cigars is here, a.k.a. Ronnie. Wayne McConnell, he's here. I just loaded more people in here. Blue Mox is here. Steve Reeser's here. Yeah, sure. Steve's here. Paul's here. Can't tag anybody. Swing and a miss. Tag you're it. Nope. All right. We got another yes vote. I like that. We're skewed back to 9-1. So that tells me 9 out of 10 viewers are cool, Charles. We're at 90 to 10. Percentage-wise, that's literally 9 out of 10 viewers are cool. And the other one's a narc. 1 in 10 viewers are narcs. Hey? No. Maybe they just you guys don't really do anything other than eat and drool and babble about weird stuff. But 90% of the audience likes that. Marsha Murray's here. Cool Tunes Made Easy's here. Dastardly Dave is, in fact, here. Herb is here, Fireside Studio. Again, Herb put out an awesome Donnie Iris. Charles told me, don't sing it. So, Leah. I can't, I'm not. So. What was that? Hang on. Go. Something like that. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, tangent. Monk's here. Monk put out a new video. Mark Taft is here. He did not put out a new video. Guitar Man 95. 95? Guitar Man 95. Been playing guitar for 95 years, Charles. Jesus Christ. Guitar Man 95. Voting no is racist against stoners. I agree, Matt. There's Seth Lee, California Customs person-shaped object. Sure, we'll go with that. He should vote yes. Joe McGraw's here. Not sure how he voted. He kept his ballot secret. Yeah, and no narcs. Right. Unfucking Believable isn't here. Monk voted yes. Monk's proud of it, too. Alright, Greasy Monkey Guitars is here. Alright, Ed's just pulling a Switzerland. He goes, I didn't narc on ya, but I didn't vote either. Alright, meds have not kicked in yet. If we get a donation to the virtual tip jar, a fella might try a dry run on one of those hash chews tonight. There we go, we're all caught up. You can tell because last day in the chat is Greasy saying hey to like everybody. Excuse me. Yeah, so what we're talking about, we got these for Sunday night. I can't hold on here, see it. Oh, it does, actually, it's pretty clear. Clearly speaking. So. Richard Knoll. No. I'm going to be playing this. Which also, donations to the virtual tip jar go towards paying this off. You just like to see the train wreck, right, Mark? Well, there is that, Matt. You know, a certain could be persuaded. Now that we know a song that features one of these, a fella can do it. Blackjack Guitars here. Do they taste like corned beef hash? No. Not that kind of hash. So yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna end the poll. The poll. Yeah, see, yeah, look at that. Once. And a no right at the end. Who was the last no right at the end? Alright, I see what happened. Extra narc just showed up. So yeah, if you want to be part of the group hang, just get your edibles, and I don't care if they're legal in your region or not. 45 people vote on that. Royal City Wreckers in the house. Do it now! Oh, Jesus. Alright. Virtual tip jar from the doctor has filled out my prescription. Thank you, good doctor, Dr. Charles. Eric Coombs is here. Royal City Wreckers. Royal City, I want to say Trev is from Surrey. He's like in your neck of the woods. I want to say that. Someone say hash? Yeah, Merc. Are you not aware of the hash chews? Hash chews! The problem with them is, problem, not for Matt, but they kind of wanna all be one with each other. So I don't know. I haven't tried one of these off the bottom yet. Let's try this red thing right there. Oh no, are you kidding me? All right, there we go. Ah, correct. Good old Surrey. Can of butter. There you go, Joe. Just lick the spoon. I'm making toast. Special toast with my can of butter. Charles is like, I'm not eating any toast at Joe's place. Absolute Mayhem's. Oh, cinnamon toast can of butter. I never even thought of that, hip. At least it doesn't taste like can of butter. Yeah, it's a cinnamon. Eddie Face here. Just ordered another 1,000 and a ton of carts. I'm not. What's the carts? Oh, cartridges. Right. Having mushrooms right now. Well, mushrooms. I only eat mushrooms if they make me see cool stuff, Nelson. That's how I work. What's up, Dan of New Jersey? All right, maybe we should also give away some channel memberships while we partake on this. We got 50 people watching. Mark has shatter gummies, which shatters his mind upon eating them. But no. All right. I think that's trying to be cherry, but... Oh, poor William. So, while you're asking, William, snag this on Black Friday. RG 421. Hardtail, as you can tell. Also, when you go like that. Color matching headstock, which means I gotta own it. Whoa! BC just right. Wow. Look at the sparkles on Ben's lap. Right. Wow, that's really chewy. So yeah, we snagged this. You take it home now! You don't pay till the end of February. I'm like, fucking deal. I don't know why I went for an overly racist accent. Although, Charles, if I don't say the nationality, is it really racist? Maybe he just has a speech impediment. Oh, so now we're making fun of people with speech impediments. I didn't hire him. You buy now! You pay later now! Later now? I don't know what later now means, but Trev's like, sounds like half of the Lower West Side of Van. So, yeah. I did put a payment on the stuff, Charles, actually today, thanks to everyone. Keep digging. I'm calling HR. Yep. So we owe. Let's say we owe 100 on each, Charles. How about we do that? I'm talking to Charles because he's sitting in the green room right about there, under my name, in fact. So we got. Yeah, this is this in the Waza. You Waza what? Waza what now? Waza. It does this. It's my new thing I'm trying out. Well, yeah, because you don't have to take it off to adjust it. It's got one of them little trap doors that just slides on open. That's why. Yeah, it sounds good in the middle position. And the funny thing is, for those who don't know, I actually demoed this guitar many years ago at a different music store, and then a fella, or fellette, must have traded it in on something else. I was going to give away some memberships. Totally forgot. There we go. So I'm going to give away five memberships membership gifting. Terms apply. Yeah, the terms are I'm giving them away right now. Boom. Who got them? Axe Slinger, Ton Solo Music Company, Earl, Joe McGraw, and Keith H. Oh, and Matt just gave away 5 mo. We got Steve Sanchez, Gene Spliced, Nightshade, Johnny, and Michael Diamond. Congrats to everybody, including especially happy that Michael Kraus did not win a membership yet again. Aww. He's not even here tonight, so fuck him. What? That's my new chord, Matt. Sounds like something Alex Lifeson would do around 1983. When aren't you in the green, Keith? Keith used to be in the green, then he got out of the green, and then he started hanging out with us, and he's got back into the green again. So, peer pressure at age over 50. See, I just said over 50, Charles, because I know everybody but Matt's older than me here anyways. Pretty sure. Because I haven't seen Zach here tonight. Zach's not here. Zach skews the demographic way down. Which was a pedal? Dimension C. I'm going to double check my tuning. Yep. Oh, you were out. Come on. Yeah, alright. Only 2 out. Any requests? I don't know what to play. Played a bunch of guitars today. Made even some videos about them. Like to see them? Here they go. What? John? My least favorite April Wine song of all time, Herb. Oh, I know it was a big hit for them. Wasn't with me, though. What's up, Marcel? I should learn one from Tokyo. electric traits. That's it. Nope. I don't know if any of them have real instruments in them, Billy. Let alone a guitar. Besides, I thought he played for the Lakers. Nope. Nope. I thought there was a D sharp in there. Or no, D sharp. D flat. Could be wrong. I'm probably off by half rest, probably like. That's probably what it is. Nice, Joe. Yeah. Aldenova now. Something like that. Sure. Ooh, Weeping Widow. Is that booting? Something like that. Oh, you're one of the narcs that voted no. We have a thing for that. Shame. 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 See, Steve from Boston's not the only one that can do shame notes, Charles. Whatever. Yeah. No, this has quantum pickups. So cheap. I mean, as ceramics, I would assume. I got the Aaron Norton Tone Zone combo in the Ernie Balls, and I like it. I'm warming up and noodling. Yeah, a few minutes ago before we bring on the good doctor to look at some horrendous album covers. What? They're just bad, I thought. That's what I was trying to remember, Trev. Then dude does a different riff that I don't know. Roadstar 2 in purple. Nice. Not a Geo, Joe. I don't buy Geos, I buy actual guitars. Geo is like guitar in name only. They forgot the end for otherwise they're like, oh, it's a Gino! My name right on now. No, I don't know why Gino talks like that either, but he fucking does. What's up, Braxel? He knows what I'm talking about. Because I know what Gino sounds exactly like I blame that riff, by the way, the other night. I may have eaten 2 of those edibles the other night, and that's when I came up with that. You should get one, Rob, so I don't have to. Gino Scarpelli? No, I haven't, Braxall. Oh, really? Easiest Van Halen intro to ever play in your life, Trev. There you go. You just turn it up, put her on the humbucker, put on a phaser, mute it, and just go. There's Jason, last night's guest. That just sounds like a dog panting. Digital dog, maybe. Eagles won last night. What did they win? Oh, football. Yeah, don't follow the football, Ed. Sorry. And if I do, I'm watching the Toronto Argonauts. Oldest professional football franchise in North America. That's why we don't see Tom. He's still hungover from last night. Ooh, Have you played any almonds? I have. Sure, we'll go with something like that. Yeah, I got one video regarding a D-tuner on my channel. It's how to install a D-tuner. But you already have it installed, so you don't need that. Wow, 65 people watching all of a sudden. They must be expecting, Charles! Because it's about that time again. Oh, let's put that there. Let's kick off some of the heat. There we go. Right. Arf's here. Mesa Guitar Guy's here. D. White Bailey is here. Okay, if I post the link. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? Huh? Right, the link to the thing we were just talking about. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I thought you were just surfing for Gretches, Charles, not making meetings up. You know, I just saw you looking to your right a whole lot. So yeah, there are not 65 likes. Well, unfortunately, we've got a few dick holding posers happening, and speaking of non-holding posers, because he poses, someone else holds his dick himself. Charles. What?
Got a crew.
For private use only. What?
Oh my.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Oh, wow. I'm just going to ignore Earl's comment because he's not your grandmother.
Yeah.
That's Earl. I'm just saying. That's better.
It's reserved.
Marcel on the other. He's all freaking out doing the happy dance around his living room. Never thought you'd have a grown man do a happy dance for you, did you, Charles?
Never.
No. And yet, here we are. 70 people watching. See? They know. Like, oh, I'm sure Coombs is done playing by now.
They just tune in at like 29 after.
What's up, Johnny? You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Well, I say that. It was either me or Matt. So, we got some great album covers. I'm not sure if we have one on screen yet. I'm seeing just blank here. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it's so small. It's so small. It's like dick holding poser micro dick small. What? Like how? There it is. The best of Marcel Marceau.
Can we go back to it being small?
You know, my mother used to brag, Charles, that she took mime in college, which means she paid to learn how to mime. And they brought in Marcel as a expert because he's really the only mime anybody knows by name. But I'm not sure what it's the best of. It's the best of, Charles. It's all the best stuff. I wonder, is it just commentary describing what he's describe viewing?
It's like a play-by-play, right?
Yeah, for the hearing impaired. Dan Gorman in the house. And apparently Randy Crux, because I can tell that somebody said hi to Randy.
Of course.
I gotta scroll back.
Well, I hope both those gentlemen are doing well.
Do a mime guitar channel. Yeah, I think a few people are already doing that. And even has the early years. Like really early years. Well, there he is. Hello, Randy.
So maybe this is just like, 50 minutes of static, right? Because you can't hear mine.
Right.
That would be
that's most useful is dehydrated water. I like that. 120 minutes of silence. Yep. I thought it was just your grandmother was allowed. Ed, I'm not. I know you can do Chuck. I'm not even sure if you're allowed on the Chucky. Well,
He's not allowed
possibly
on
if you have Charles in a headlock, you can call him Chucky.
There are two people. It was grandma and mom. That's it.
Hobo
Well,
Road
Dad
is here.
too. Dad got it.
So yeah. Do you think it was recorded with noise reduction? Do you think they had to go and remix it? Like, I really didn't like this. I don't like the mix.
It was remastered in 2000
For the digital release. So now a pause is copyrighted.
Oh my.
If you listen carefully, you can sort of hear the swoosh of his hands.
See, that's the best comment for this album right now.
Yep.
Hands
I
down.
think we should move on. That's it right there.
It's not getting any better than that.
Remastered in Braille. Here we go. Stereo twin steel guitars of Caton Roberts and Little Roy Wiggins. Neither one of those guys look like they should be called Little Roy in a long time, Charles. Only one got.
This is true, but I'm not as sure that this is a bad album cover because I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I like the lighting. It's like they have like the brightest lights ever on their pedal board, and that's how they light themselves.
Oh, yeah. And this is the quintessential 60s, 70s den, right? With the wood paneling.
Right? And they're just shoved off in the corner so the ladies can dance.
And dude on the right is in the 3-piece suit.
Right.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those pedal steels is Fender. What's the other one? What's the one on the right?
I can't read it. What does it say there?
Oh, classy.
Oh, with the record label too.
Yeah.
Class. He's the guy that insists on being referred to as recording artist, Caton Roberts.
That's right. Hey, there's Scott Brockway.
It's two guys waiting for their TV dinners.
The guy on the left is having the time of his life. But the guy on the right's like, just take the picture and get it over with.
Right. So Little Roy is the bigger fella. Yep.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yep. It's a national steel. Okay. Here we are. Twin steel guitars. What do we got next on the hit parade tonight?
So you think Deliverance is one of the tracks? Just asking.
Could be. Rockin' Sydney, my toot toot.
Oh.
Much like Bo plays guitar and accordion, apparently.
There is so much to unpack here.
Right? Like, you can tell that's not his normal clothes because guys with soul patches don't dress like that. Or guys who dress like that don't have soul patches. It's one or the other.
Oh, my. This has got to be, what, 70s?
And he's got his name on the accordion there, Charles. Oh, my God. Does he have one of those pick things stuck to the front of his Strat? You know, the pick holders?
Yep.
That has
It looks like a pick holder, but I didn't think those went back that far.
I didn't think so either, but I wasn't sure if you knew about them because you're that new, Charles, compared to like everybody. I had one of those. I just kept it in my case to keep all the picks together, right? But I think my dad even tried putting one on his pick guard, and he had it so you just grab a next one out. That was the idea, right?
Well, I thought that was more of an 80s thing.
Yep, stick on pick holder. Yeah, I have a feeling this guy isn't set. Wow, 5 snaps on the cuffs of his shirt. 5 snaps.
He's not messing around.
No. But yet, ridiculously small belt buckle, considering. All right, wait, what is it? Is that even a Strat? Or does that say something else on the headstock? No. That's the Squire!
That's the Squire, all right, yeah.
I can see the S.
Well, the bullet trust fraud.
Yeah, and I'm just noticing the gap in his teeth is almost as wide as his soul patch. What?
That's intentional.
That's how he knows how wide to make the soul patch.
So he measures it.
Yeah,
but graphite cigars, we don't talk about that out loud.
My friend. So is the accordion a cowboy western instrument? Well, apparently it is now. Notice Bo is being remarkably quiet.
Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes.
He's just a good spitter.
In the pinstriped brown pants.
Yeah. Yeah. Though he should be a harmonica player with that cap. Wow. 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 His belt is above his belly button too. Yeah. This guy's like, this is cosplay central.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. Oh boy. Here we go. The touch of his hand.
No.
The Randolph family. Single parent, I guess. I hope.
Trev, could you zoom in a little bit more?
Oh, it says something up, something feel. I can feel the touch of his
I
hand.
can feel the touch of his hand. Okay.
Also on Gloryland Records in stereo for Chris's
Ben,
benefit.
Here's the question, right? You see, his left hand is clearly on his on the boy's
Where's
shoulder.
his right hand?
Where's his right hand?
Yeah. Oh,
Which is why I asked for the zoom, because I couldn't tell if that was hair or hand on the other shoulder. In this whole white hand down below is really creepy if you start thinking about it.
Yeah, it's doing the old turn your head and cough. Yeah. The Randolph family. Yeah. We don't know what happened to Mom. Just saying. He does look a little like Nixon. Tricky Dicky.
The only way this could have been worst if somewhere on the cover it said testimonial.
Yeah. Mom's in the secret room behind the bookcase.
Where she belongs.
Mom drank the Kool-Aid. Wow. Okay. We've got some good reactions here.
Yeah. These are good tonight.
That white hand is Marcel Marceau's hand. Nice, Eddie. Way to bring it around. I always like a callback. When the folks can tie a couple albums together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Excellent work, Eddie. On that note, we should move on to the next
We
one.
have to after that.
We can't beat that. Yeah. Oh, I think did we skip one there? Or is it just me that thought we did? No, okay. It shrunk and then skipped. Oh, Jesus. A drop of hard stuff for adults only, Mrs. Shufflewick. Live at the New Black Cap, I think it says. On Decca Records. I'm not sure what the one glove thing is. Like, she's like...
No, there's two gloves.
Oh, there is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was his shadow. Yeah. Yep.
Did anyone else think that Keith Richards was looking awful thin? I'm just saying.
I'm just thinking, I bet you that's much more in a drop because that glass looks over half full. I'm thinking there's no mix. Was she in the waiting room death scene in Beetlejuice?
Love it. Is that Norman Bates' mom?
Yeah. We all have that one uncle. Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Shuffle, which I'm assuming is it like, I think it was probably a character from a TV series, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking it's a comedy album.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, a character from like a Laugh-In or something like that. But
exactly. It's got to be something like that. It's something where someone created this character and it became their shtick for the rest of their life.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. We're gonna, so, a bunch of randomness in the chat. Oh, what else we got, Trev? I'm like for adults only. Yeah. These aren't all comedy albums. It does kind of look like Mr. Bean. Here we go. Wow. Introducing Mr. Versatile, the fabulous Willis Wade.
Wow. What is he wearing?
That, yeah, my God. That he's wearing the upholstery out of that car behind him. Yeah, he's got his own bus.
You know, I love how they got the bus and the car in the picture.
Well, he had to.
Yeah.
You gotta show off both my Cadillac and my tour bus. Because he probably has the band in the bus, but he rides in the Cadillac with a chauffeur. That's I can see it. It's probably that's very bright red with like white or gold stitching.
Yeah,
Right, Grandma called. She wants her curtains back. Oh, I know. What's those dazzle painted warships from World War II?
Check out the name of the company up in the upper right-hand corner.
Is it Ruby Jean?
No.
Baby.
Jeff, can you make that right upper hand corner? Ruby Dean.
Oh, Ruby Dean. It might be a J. It's capital J.
Oh, no. I guess it could be.
Either way. But yeah, it was a big deal to show off a tour bus because that means you weren't touring around in a station wagon anymore.
You had arrived.
Not in stereo. It looks like Steve Martin from the Leap of Faith movie.
See,
Huey Lewis, the early days. I like it. Napoleon Dynamite's father, sure. Joe Pesci gone wild. Yeah. Yeah. What's Mr. Versatile? I don't understand.
Yes, tater tots.
We'll play any venue, any genre. Doesn't matter. Got a soup for everything. Yeah. It's a young Lyle. Love it. Yeah. All right. What else we got? That's an interesting one, to say the least.
That was something.
Chick Willis with blues.
Blues.
Stoop down, baby. Let your daddy see. What? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, no.
What's up, Time Surfing Alien?
Why are you just hoping it's not his daughter?
I'm really hoping. But, yeah, I'm just looking at all the various photos.
Yeah.
And they're all creepy.
For sure. It's a nice guitar, though.
Very nice. Yeah, I do enjoy a tobacco burst.
Maybe he's just trying too hard to be Chuck Berry.
Well, he doesn't need the fucking young preteen girlfriend. All right.
Hey, Chuck Berry got to sing My Ding-a-Ling on stage repeatedly.
On television.
Yes.
Yeah, this cat has mirrors on his shoes, right? Yeah.
Sure.
And a mirror pick guard, just a match. Was the photographer telling her to blink if she needs help?
Is
she
this
made
recorded
$30 that day?
Is this recorded in France? Is that what that is down on the bottom left for the album?
Yeah, it looks that way. I don't know what to make of this. I know exactly, Nelson. This is just uncomfortable.
True.
Yeah. BC. I can think of several states where this is illegal. Yeah. 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 I don't have anything beyond Chick Willis with blues. I like with blues, not the blues, just with blues. R. Kelly, the early years, yeah.
This would trigger an investigation today.
Right. So many red flags. This album right here is why HR departments exist. So, small mouth guy. Yeah, easy there, Lee.
Easy, Joe. Easy.
All right, what do we got next? It can't be any weirder, crazier, right? Honest.
I don't know. This is a good run this week.
Yes. Oh, I found Jesus. The Coraliers Quartet.
There are 5 of them. No, there's 6.
7 if we include Jesus.
7 if you count Jesus.
Jesus. I want to see the one that was like, Jesus is my steel player. These guys, yeah.
See, how do you have a Christian band and you don't the title of your album isn't Jesus Struck a Chord with Me?
Right. Oh, I found Jesus. It's like there was any doubt. We needed Jesus after what we've seen. Nice, Miguel.
This is true.
And not one of them is helping. Exactly.
Matter of fact, the guy in the back is leaning on the cross.
Yeah, it looks like he's holding it up to keep from just tipping over at this point. One stiff wind and it's gone. Yeah. Let's all gather around the cross. What? Jesus, let's look more like Brian. Just saying. Nice try. Let's see what he did there. Jesus would definitely be a guitar player today. He's all skinny, long hair. Yeah. He's got the guitar player build. Don't pick on the bass.
I wish Jesus I'd hide from them too.
Do you even lift, bro? Nice, Steve Brand. Nice. Enters the chat like a champ.
The chat is just getting better and better on these.
Yeah. 9 Inch Nails' new album.
Ooh.
Wow. The cross actually has wheels. Yeah. It's on casters. All right. We got some good stuff out of that one. Kenny Loggins died for our sins. Nice, Joe Alba. Nice. What do we have next?
Oh, Brian would nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, let's go to the next one here. Here, you asked for it. The Great Imposters live
in stereo.
And it's like them holding their album that they're posing. Well, wait, is it Inception? And then they're holding the album inside the album. I see what they did. Wow. You know what? You get points for cleverness on that one.
Yeah.
The Inception thing. $1. Can we zoom in close enough to see? Can we make out what the album and then the album and then the album? Is that possible? Oh, it is the same outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all right. Well, it's less impressive. I thought it was a different album. Oh, sorry. So they just blew up a photo. They took a photo. The photographer was like, "Hey, go smoke your jazz cigarettes. I'll be back. I'll develop this into a album-sized photo." And then, well, clearly everyone's stoned. Like you're wearing, I don't know. It's like a mix between the Shriners and Evel Knievel. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I don't know, but the whole vibe of it is, it says you asked for it, and I'm thinking, no, I really didn't.
Yeah. Like, I expect them to play music, but there's also acrobatics involved for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Second from the right is Anthony Kiedis. Well, his dad. 70s OU crew. Wow, Brian. Wow, just throwing a whole bunch of them under the bus. And only Trev's here to... That's a Super Dave outfit. Yeah, almost. That's why I'm just wondering, like...
It's like they couldn't decide whether they wanted to be mariachis or matadors or what was the other thing I was reaching?
They only printed one album, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure those are the Brady Bunch keep on outfits. Yeah, I like that. Right. The original title, she asked for it. Wow. Yeah, Sean and the later years, right? They're down to just 5. All right. What do we got next? I think we got one more. If I'm not mistaken. No, there is one more at least. Oh, here we go. How to make your husband a sultan belly dance with Orzel Turkless.
They said they were thinking if you make the picture good enough, we don't care what her name is.
Right? Like, don't lean any more forward, other your tassels are going to be load bearing. Says this is the only LP starring top musicians from Turkey and recorded by the finest American engineering techniques. So somebody went to New York and bought a console. Oh, she's definitely drugged, Bo.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh. How do you make your husband a sultan? First of all, I didn't realize Turkey was part of Arabia with sultans and such.
Well, you know,
you can correct me on that, Charles. You're usually my history.
No. Turkey is actually a country divided between Christianity and Muslim religion. So
that's what I thought. But like, yeah, and it's kind of like gateway to the Middle East from the Far East, I guess. More
exactly.
But yeah, I wouldn't think sultans. I would think that's more like Saudi Arabia or.
No, it's definitely part of their culture for sure.
Oh, well, there we are. Odd how they've kind of gone hardcore. Like, no, let's, not to get political, but let's cover them all right where the burqa now, whereas before it's all, hey, here, stick this jewel in your belly button and give us a twirl. This does have a Return of the Jedi vibe to it, yeah.
Where do you think they got the idea?
Right? Yeah, where do you think George Lucas has his help? Sadly, had to buy it for himself. Dance for me, dance. Oh yes, this was definitely played on a record player that could double as a buffet table. No, this record's played in the record. It's half as a record player, and then you flip up the other half, and it's a wet bar.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
And you just push the thing, and the whole tray goes shrunk, right? And all of a sudden, instant bar just pops up. You got all your crystal decanters, and you know what booze is in what because you go through so much booze that you actually decant your fucking booze. Actually, you do that so the company doesn't know the cheap shit that you're serving them, Charles.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. That's a 26-year-old you gave me last year for Christmas. Really? It doesn't really taste like it. Oh, yeah. Can we see the back cover, please? It's just a picture of her from behind. Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Well, there he is. How about that?
Well, the news so far is, Mike, you didn't win a channel membership again. This record comes with sanitizing wipes. Nice.
Oh, that's just wrong, BC Rich.
Wow. Dark Rob attacks. Or a box of Kleenex. Yeah. Oh, wow. Woo. Yep. There we go. So I think that is the last one. I'm pretty sure that's the last one.
That's the way to go out.
We have a good lineup this week, Charles.
That may be the best week's lineup because there was something of a little bit of everything, right? You got the whole
always Trev.
You got the whole religious "he touched me" kind of vibe going.
Yeah.
You got
and starting out just with the Marcel, the best of. So that means there's got to be either like that's the first album they just call it the best of, because he's got established career, or
Right.
this is like album 4 and it's the highlight reels of. Does it just sound like when the record hits the end, it goes.
There's some good stuff there. There were no slouches in there this week.
Oh, there was, right. And if you
Do you
thought
have a
there was
favorite?
slouches, just because you're regenerating from the previous onslaught. What the fuck am I looking at?
Did you have
the country album showing off the tour bus and the Cadillac? Usually you do one or the other. You goes, nope, both. I want both. Yeah. And it's his debut. Like, he's already established. Like, oh, finally you have an album out. Really?
Yes,
Nelson, I'm still wrapping my head around what could possibly be on that Marcel. I'll play a track. No, I won't. Yeah. I don't know if I had a favorite this week. It was
the Chuck Willis one's my favorite. It's just there's so much going on there between and with all the creepy pictures and the comments on that one were just fantastic.
Yeah. I hate to see you get a copy strike for silence. Nice. So you got a guitar safari this Friday?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you sound enthused about it. Sure. And possibly a chat with Charles, since you don't have to do breaks this weekend.
Yeah, there'll be a chat with Charles this week. We're busy setting that one up, and we should be having another video of Brother Ed's guitar this week too. I think.
Yay!
Squeeze it in.
Yay! What do you say, Willis? Nice, awesome. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everyone else is. If you want, drop a link in the chat in case there's some new folks here that aren't subscribed to you. Everyone should check out Charles if you're not aware. What's up, John Dodson? And I'm over there more often than I'm not. Charles is like, yeah, he is.
He is. And he is.
At least I'm not inviting myself on once a month anymore.
Well, you're always welcome.
Oh, don't even see. You open the door, folks. So appearing this Friday.
Okay, has there ever been a time when you said, send me the link and I didn't? Even when I shouldn't have?
Yeah. I know you've regretted sending it.
Hey, John Dotson.
Ooh, I blew it a callus. Great. That should be fun. All right, John. We'll be going another half hour or so, at least, probably. Things. I don't know. All right, my friend. We will see you Friday.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. Speaking of pleasure, I'm going to now switch my audio back and shout out the patrons, apparently, because Trev's on the ball. Smart move, Trev. You get a shout out as part of your privileges. And we do have the Water Buffalo meeting happening in 46 hours. Actually, 45 hours and 56 minutes. Actually, 46 minutes, because Charles usually starts her about 15 minutes early, give or take. What? Life hack. Oh, yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. Right. Well, or I'm not invited. Maybe. I don't know. I said I'd see you Friday. Because I don't know. I forgot. Fruit's birthday, right? Birthday blowout. We've got 70 strippers for Ferd. If he survives that without a heart attack, hey! He'll make it to 73 at least. What? No, there's not 73 strippers. Couldn't fit them all in the RV. Right. They need like 3 RVs themselves just to show up. Dorothy would not be impressed. Well, actually, she'd be impressed that we fit 70, dancers. And, well, we'll need a third just for all the feather boas and so. Yeah, all right. But anyways, back to patrons. I'm not sure where I was going with there. But yeah, if you get a shout out. And this is one of the green glitter tutus. Oh, yeah, no. I already put it. No green glitter allowed. In fact, the glitter gets into spots we don't need to ever get into spots of. So let's just leave the glitter at home. Okay. I just remember one of those Christmases a few Christmases ago, Charles. I had the glitter on the wrapping paper, and I wrapped like 4 gifts, and it looked like I went 3 rounds MMA grappling with a stripper on the floor here, because it was just glitter everywhere, and everywhere. 2 local ballet troupes, in fact. Yep. All right, so shout out Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35. That's Jason. He was on last night. Don't you know? T. Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks. He'll be coming on soon, actually. Doug Strong. If you're out there, Doug, proof of life is nice. That's all we ask for. A little proof of life once in a while. Keith H. He's here. Fucking newly remade channel member. Because he goes virtual tip jar route now. So, Paul McNary. Of course. Jim, JP Page 2. Fruitcake Tony, haven't seen him tonight. He's too good to hang out with us. I get it. Blackjack Guitar, though, he's slumming with us. I saw him earlier. John said he was here, but then he has to go pick up his daughter. He might be back. He said he'd be back. Probably not. He's just looking for it. Oh, jeez, I gotta go pick up my daughter. Which, I got a similar thing happened to me the other day. I'll talk about it in a minute. Charles Green, host of the Charles Green Show on the Charles Green channel, starring Charles Green. L&L Guitar Corner, although it's been a year, Lucas and or Martin, just saying. They pay by the year, Charles. Let's just say new year. We're already into February. Those Austrians, I don't know. Maybe they're on a metric system. I don't know. We only recognize 10 months of the year. And we don't recognize January and February. I don't blame you. It's fucking cold and dark. All right. Charles 75N. He's right here. You can tell by the way that I wrote it. Used his letters and everything. And numbers. Unfucking believable. Josh Tamberg. He's over in Germany or Denmark or probably back in Germany by now. Or not. I don't know. Miss Anderson 59. Lawrence Cash of Alaska. Our good friend Sean. Sean? I think Sean. I want to say Sean. Searching for Tone. Out of reach. The voice of Cornhole, who has to put up with my cousin Doug on a weekly basis. I don't anymore. Notice how I kind of pawned off the podcast world to Donnie, Charles? Now, you deal with Doug on a weekly podcast. Dastardly Dave. He's the Dastardly one out of Ohio. Johnny. And everyone's favorite brother, Puppy Badass. Because that's the way he wrote it. So that's the way he reads it. A.K.A. Brother Red. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to have to play something now, right? Oof, done me. What are we going to play? Play. I don't know where I was going with that. I did the little intro and then I tried to do it so it doesn't sound like falling downstairs. There it is. Charles like, just fucking get on with it. thin. Well, it's pretty thin. But it's the Wizard 3, which is thicker than the Wizard 2 by, I don't know, 50% over the Wizard. And then, or it's 3 times thicker than the Wizard 1. I don't know. Jack and Diane, same chords. Crazy Train, just different. What am I plugged into? Pedal board. It's all down here doing pedal board shaped things. We got a Marshall, and a Fender, in stereo. Then I wrote, what? Yep. For dirt and stuff, we got a little compression going, a couple gain, some chorus, barely. No chorus. With chorus. Don't play any Kiss riffs in case John comes back. Then we can play the Kiss riffs. Proceeds to play Kiss riff. All right, folks. Anything? Guys, I Neil Young was telling last night. Nope. Nope. Yep. That's what it is. Oh yeah, we got a big old plate reverb type happening. Richard Scott Ibanez. Made in Japan, 1993 RT, that I completely refinished the body and added bare knuckle juggernaut in the bridge and all new electronic spots. Nice! It's one of those things starts as an exercise, Trav, turns into a song. You know, sort of like. I like Joe Walsh. Not a fan of the Don Henley. Need a bunch of digital delay on that. Steve Brand, right? That's because I don't know couldn't think of a turnaround, so just do that. I live in the Pentecostals. So hard to nail. Oh, I was tempted to pick up the kazoo for a second. Just for a second. Ooh, you know what we haven't done in a while? But we're gonna. When's the last time you saw a capo used on an Ibanez, Steve Brand? And not checking neck relief. Honestly, Ronnie, I play so many different necks. JJ of the House of Jams, like he's royalty, which he is, Charles. So JJ of the House of Jams, and we're not talking the kind you put on the toast. We're talking about the loud pants shaking jams. JJ's House of Jams said, "Don't worry about the neck, brother. Just play the guitar. If it sounds good, you play it." All right. So I stopped worrying about necks as much and used to adapt. Well, that's a pretty standard. Sorry, Matt. For the high note that's not there. I don't know where I'm going with that. Where am I going with that? I need a chord chart, chord progressions. Stay away from these chords if you start in this chord. This ain't the end! No! What's this one? Oh, that was on. Double check that tuning. Ooh, damn. Yeah, you were out. Of course you were out. Oh, you were. How'd you get high? can't do the behind the nut bend. Ow, that slide work though. Gotta bend the right note. Right. Who needs a bagel stick? Thank you, WJ Cooper 64, new name in the chat, but I dig it. Kind of lays it right on line there. I'm guessing his name's like William Jefferson Cooper, the 64th. What? No. Possibly born in 64, because that's way more my demographic. Oh, guys are all talking about jam in the chat. That's how we know 90% voted in favor of the edible adventure on Sunday, Charles. You notice that? Because we can have a whole conversation about jam. Jam versus jelly versus preserves, because they're all the same but not quite. It's a jelly. Nope. Nowhere, Mike. You had to go and make it weird. That's just rocking out, and then he has to go, chutney! No. No. That's more of a relish. And a relish is not a jam! You put relish in a jam jar. Yeah, you put jam in a relish jar. It doesn't make it the same. Threw me right off. Now I don't even know what to play. Way to... Michael Gross. I shake my fist at you. And now I want salsa. Fruit relish. Yeah, let's do more fake slide work with you already twerp your knuckles. Sure. Well, this might be the encore of the night. And also, yes, anyone who doesn't know, the virtual tip jar is open to pay this off because bill comes due at the end of the month. And any help helps. Yes, it is. Yeah. which bar I was on. Where am I? Get up there, it's a fucking Ibanez. It's only solos from there, and I don't have a talk box or my slide, so I can't do either. Alright? So, there you go. But... and that's how you blow out all the voice. Yeah. So on that note, I've been Ben. You've been. I gotta pee actually, so we should probably wrap things up because otherwise that's a whole different kind of. Oh, that's not chatting with Charles. That's pissing with Pete. I don't know what that is exactly, but anywho's and how's. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, without the right control. We got demos coming up this week. What do we got? I got hair in my mouth. I do have a hair in my mouth. There we go. I don't know if that was mine. Well, the cats, who knows? Same thing. Talk box. Yeah, that'd be handy. Wow. 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 You know, that's kind of sure. I played on a couple of them new Fender Standard series guitars. They'll be coming out. Played on a couple PRS shaped objects. They'll be coming out. Played on a Gibson and a Godin. So, yeah. You're like, where's the Gretsch? Don't get any new ones in yet. The Gretsch herd was a little thin, in my personal opinion. I'm just saying, they're getting mighty thin on the Gretches. Yeah. So, if you want to join myself and Ferd Burfel on Wednesday night, as well as a cavalcade of stars, alive and dead, apparently. I don't know. International Ow. Don't just grip the pick right inside there. It just pinches off a nerve or something. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Ranting? Nope. Rambling? Definitely. Definitely. So, yeah. I don't know what... I haven't uploaded the videos yet, so I don't know what order they're coming. I don't know. Maybe we'll get out one of those standard ones. They seem to... I was talking about these standards before, the heat wave on that wears off. Or I'll just be the 113th person that puts out a demo on one. I don't know. You got anything to say, little Jimmy? Nope. All right. He doesn't have anything to say either. Can I be an unalive guest? Channel members and patrons. That's what it is. It's Ferd's birthday, and we're doing the Buffalo meeting a week early to accommodate his birthday. Or he could have just waited an extra week to be born. But he didn't. So that's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central for the birthday boy and host. Where that's all based in Texas. I think it's a conspiracy. It's Texans with Guitars. Featuring Texans with guitars. I guess. Sure. Do we ever have anybody with more than from Texas on it? Like Texas, we get Marshall Murray on there. That's 3 of them from Texas all at once, and it is a big state. But then when you're looking and you're like, "Ooh, okay," like 1/8 of the audience is from Texas or something in the Buffalo meeting. That's what that meant. Buffalo meeting, apparently. Like I'm like Canadian channel. And there's only like Terry and me from Ontario. Usually. Oh, no, Mark Taft as well. Alright, so that's 3 of us from Ontario. Wait, is there any others that I'm forgetting? Because they're like, you dick, hello? And I'm like, I don't know. Charles made me have the Medible. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently, if you partake and want to munch alongside, me, I'm going to be eating, I don't know, I'm going to try to eat more than one of these, I guess, Charles. Maybe I can cut them in half. So we can at least dose 50 at a time instead of just 100 all at once. Was that hit a fellow like that tour bus that ran over you repeatedly during the evening? That's why he did it to me. He goes, watch this. For a simple donation of this. So I'm going to guess that probably McCollum Musical will be joining me on the show on Sunday. Probably Trev. I don't know who else. I don't know. Possibly Billy. I don't know. He's tried it, but he's like, I usually eat 10 and then go to bed. I'm like, well, don't eat 50 and try to stay awake then. Well, you can though. That's. Yeah, true. I wasn't gonna bring it up, Mike. We got the Texans. It's his birthday. And why are you always trying to cause shit and stir pots? I'm a chef by nature. Easy. All right. Is that enough rambling? Matt? You're good? Matt's good. All right. What else we got going? Oh, no. No. Still, yeah, I know, Matt. I knew that. So, yeah. Reach out to me if you want to join the show. I think that's what we were going with. So, we got a few spots still open. So, all right. So, I've been Ben, and you've been everybody but Ben, because I didn't see any other Bens in the chat tonight. So, I'm the Ben I know. I'm the Ben you know. That's not the same ring to it at all. Be good to each other. Hold those doors open. You know what? Just let Michael Krause in ahead of you in traffic, okay? Why? Just so we can go away. Just go away. Yeah, no, he won't. He'll just... Oh, it's you. Brake check. Thank you. Free guitar from the case of Whiplash. Be good to each other. Doug's wife is real. And in case you don't know, her name's Karma. Because Karma is definitely real. Put some good out there, folks. You'd be surprised what comes back your way. I'm just saying. It's a real thing. So we did it with the traffic and stuff. Oh, yeah! And of course, don't litter.